All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise to Yahweh, Baal Shem Yahushai, Baal Shem Harakakodash, double honors to the apostle, elders, great millstone, Sulu Sign, Street Bells out there, preaching his word, sincerity, and truth. All right. You already see the title. You know, I can't really say, can't say any words that's in this article to YouTube will strike me. So, I mean, you already see it, you know. There's protests going on all over the country, especially Europe. Um, not all over the country, all over the world, especially Europe. And it will come here to the states. All right. You know, the people not taking it anymore, man. All right. The Esau, Edom, the elites, you know, they're facing hardships. They're facing straits. You know, as the scriptures say in the book of Job, was in the fullness of his sufficiency, he shall be in straits. You know, straits is a difficult position. All right. Um, and Esau, you know, with the elites, you know, they want to fulfill a new world order, a new world agenda. All right. So everything's not, you know, going according to plan. You know, 100%. You know, the elites are facing, you know, problems in their agenda. You know, the people are not going with the flow or going as planned. All right, and this is all the spirit of the Lord, spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. All right, putting the spirit on the masses. You know, well, some of the masses to, you know, basically rebel. All right, against the powers that be, and it's all scriptural. You know. Um, you know, anti-lockdowns and stuff like that. Or you see it, it's all over Dublin, Ireland. What's that? London, London, Paris. What else? You know, France, Paris, Italy. See that? Today over 275 huge protests against, you know, I'm not gonna say it, passports, reportedly suspected all over France, Italy, and many other European countries. Okay? Now, these European countries are known as the Ten Horns. All right, which, you know, um, is the 10 horns on the beast, 7 heads. You know, 7 heads and 10 horns. Revelation 17. All right, got the NATO and the European Union, and it's all in, you know, it's all in shambles, man. The people are not going for this anymore. Okay. See, thousands of anti-lockdown demonstrators took the streets of Sydney and other Australian towns on Saturday to protest new lockdown measures. Okay. Um, you know, it's not really nothing big going on here in the States, but wait. Wales. Usually the East, when the East, you know, in this situation and the protests and stuff like that, when the East, you know, basically get up in arms, you know, America always lags behind. But soon America, you know, America, which is Great Babylon according to the Bible, they will be protesting as well. All right, so this is all prophesied. All right, let me hit this second Ezra's. Go straight to the point. Second Ezra's 9:1. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs pass, which I have told thee before. All right, this is an angel talking to Esdras, the prophet Esdras. And the angel's telling them about the signs of the end times, which we are in. All right. Thou shalt understand at the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which you made. Okay. So when the Lord visits the world, that word visit goes into the word punish. All right. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes, it's been thousands of earthquakes happening. Just last week, it was a gang of earthquakes around the almost active volcano out there in Idaho. All right. I believe that's Idaho. What is it, Yellowstone? Wherever Yellowstone is, I think it's Idaho somewhere over there. But once earthquakes, have been basically all around, Yellowstone Park, and that's a, volcano out there is active. It has the potential to be active. So earthquakes are all around that, man. So earthquakes been happening all over the world, and uproars of the people in the world. Okay, no, I got this in old English. Let me switch. I'm staring at KJV. See that? Yep. Verse 3. Therefore, when thou shalt see earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world. What does uproar mean? Look that up. Look that up in my phone. What's the dictionary? Uproars. Okay, a state of commotion, excitement, or violent disturbance. Okay. That's uproar, man. Examples in the sentence: there was a lot of public uproar over the proposed jail. Okay. So uproars of the people. To stir up, So and that's what happened, man. Thou will understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. Okay. For like as all that is made manifest, that made in the world, had a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest. Okay, so we see, if you woken up to this truth, the Lord woke you up to this truth, you see it. All right, you see the uproars of the people. Okay. Let me get this. 15. Second Ezra 15 and 16. For there shall be sedition among men, and evading one another. Let's look up that word sedition. Sedition. Damn ads, man. All right, sedition, incitement of resistance to or insurrection against lawful authority. All right. For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another, They should not regard their kings nor princes. All right. So basically, kings or princes, basically the politicians, the government officials. All right. They're trying to impose something on the people, and the people don't like it. All right. The people, the people are not uh, going with the program, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. Okay. And man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. And what type of environment, is this going to take place? Martial law, man. All right. There's been United Nations trucks spotted, especially over here in Great Babylon. All right. I'm sure they got UN troops over there in the European countries as well, man. All right. So it's about to go down, man. Uh, let's get the words from Yahweh Shai. Matthew 24:6. The Lord pretty much said the same thing, Esdras, you know, and ye shall hear wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. Okay, so we do it. The prophets, starting with the apostles on down, do a lot of videos on World War III, the impending World War III. Okay. With, Russia, China, Iran, NATO and the EU. They're doing a lot of these military exercises and stuff like that. A lot of war provocations. Those are wars and rumors of wars. You know that, but the end is not yet. Okay, so. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. And there shall be famines and pestilence, earthquakes in diverse places. All these are the beginning of sorrows. See that? So we're in the beginning of sorrows, man. See that? The pestilence, about the pestilence that's out, and that's why these people are protesting, But it's going down, man. We're in the beginning of sorrow. So that's pretty much all I got. But was edifying. Shalom.